Rita, as a businesswoman and a mother, can you share your thoughts on that?
Yeah, when I came to Virginia Spine Institute and I met Dr. Schuler and he told me that I needed a spinal fusion, I was pretty shocked and scared. And everything he said after that, I didn't hear. I know he was talking to me. Tao was the PA who actually operated on me, came in and told me a lot of things, and I nodded my head and said, yep. And all I could hear is, oh God, how am I going to get through this? What if something terrible happens? What if I'm not able to drive my kids around? How am I going to get through this? And I think that that moment is such a difficult moment when you are with your healthcare provider and you're getting bad news that you're going to be out for a little bit. And that was sort of the genesis of this whole program, as Dr. Schuler mentioned earlier. I really just needed to hear it again. I needed to hear from people. I needed to really understand what was going to happen to me. I needed to understand what that picture looks like, what happens to most people, what's most likely to happen to me, and understanding that those first 2 weeks after surgery are probably going to be challenging, but that I'm going to get better, and I'm going to get back to doing everything that I've always enjoyed doing. And I just needed to hear that over and over again, because I didn't hear it that first day. And I needed a place to go to get information and to understand what I needed to do to get better. I remember being in the exam room in Dr. Schuler's office, and he looked at me. This is the only thing I remember. And he pointed his finger at me and said, "We're going to do our part. You have to do your part." And I took that really to heart. And when I had my surgery and everything went well and I was discharged to go home, I was terrified because I was afraid I was going to break myself. And Tao, who was my wonderful PA, said to me, "Rita, you are not fragile. You're not going to break," and gave me specific instructions on what to do, which were the things that she just said. Listen to my body, get lots of rest, stay hydrated, and walk a little bit. And it was, to me, it was a miracle that 9 months later, I walked in the first 5K I had ever done in my life. I was always afraid. The word 5K was scary to me. It seemed really big. Never done one. And there I was, coming across the finish line at the We've Got Your Back race. So I'm thrilled to be on this panel. I am a grateful patient, and I am passionate about what we're doing today.